Hi F2Ps, Goodfellow here from F2P.com, and today we are checking out Crush Online, a free-to-play MMO with MOBA gameplay. That's what the publishers are telling us, and it kind of is and kind of isn't. It starts off feeling like an action RPG, so taking on quests, killing 10 wolves, killing 10 bees, killing 10 something else, you know, the kind of traditional rote of RPG gameplay. But the core function is a PvP game. It is most definitely aimed at being a PvP because the PvE in this game is terrible. So the reason it is a MOBA is twofold. First of all, the controls. So your right-click movement to get around, and then you've got your abilities on Q, W, E, and R. So you have 4 key abilities depending on the class that you choose, and the classes are the Saint, the Punisher, and the Guardian. So you're a Saint. Main weapons consist of wands, blades, and dual guns. Their strength lies in supporting allies and yielding powerful magic against their enemies. So this person has 3 weapons. For some reason, the Punisher and the Guardian only have 2. Now, what happens is when you are equipped with your dual guns, which is what you start out with as the Saint gameplay is what we're going to be showing some of shortly. You have double time, rapid reload, entangling shot, and suppressive fire. Those are your 4 main skills on Q, W, E, and R. However, very early into the game, you also pick up your second weapon, and it was the Old Blade of Westerly. So you have that as your secondary weapon, and by hitting spacebar, you will switch between the 2 weapons. You can do this in combat at any time, and when you do, your QWR skills suddenly change to Flying Blades, Wings of Westerly, Blink, and Wrath of Westerly. So you essentially have 8 skills per class, 12, well, still only 8 at any one time, but there's 12 choices for the Saint. You can still only have 2 weapons equipped, whereas the other guys only have 8 skills max because they only have 2 weapons available to them. The Saint, quite a versatile character, good for doing snares, does a bit of AoE, some range damage. The Punisher is all about the DPS. They've got up close daggers, and then they can switch to long range bows for doing some crit strikes. The Guardian is a tank when he's equipped with his mace, taking some heavy damage, and then he can switch to the cannon where he does some more long distance support, hindering the enemy, that kind of thing. So those are your 3 classes. Not much in the way of character customization appearance-wise, but it really, honestly, doesn't matter. Nobody's going to be role-playing with you, so don't give it too much thought. And then your final choice is your nation, so your faction. Now, there are 3 factions. I don't know the names of them. They've probably been mentioned at some point, but the names of the factions really don't seem to make that much of a difference. You have red, green, and blue, and everybody just refers to them as red, green, and blue nation. This is yellow, this is a blue, and this is a purple. So I don't even know which symbol is for which nation. We just randomly pick one because there's no information on any of the nations, and then you will end up in one of them. It seems like nothing. Actually, probably the most important choice you will make aside from your class, because the faction combat is the main point of the game. So the fact that they've made no effort to actually give you any description on it is a little bit disappointing. But anyway, we are going to jump into some level 18 gameplay. And I say level 18, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you're level 5 or level 27. 27 is currently the limit that people are hitting. The cap is, I believe, set at level 30, but for some reason there's a bug in the closed beta at the moment where people just can't, for some reason, level up past level 27. But yeah, we will be in the same areas and regions as level 27 players, as the level 18, and we will get our absolute asses kicked by them in PvP if we're at a point where PvP might happen. It seems like blue and green are going at it a little bit more than red. Red seems to be just pretty chilled out at the moment, so we might not see any PvP. I'll see what I can do. I'm going to try and make my way over to it, but I don't promise anything. I'll explain it anyway. So this is our character. This is us holding the right mouse click, move around, or you can click and move around. Like I said, Q, W, E, R. You've also got heals on D. You've got mana replenishment on F. I don't actually have any mana potions at the moment, so I won't be doing any of that. Graphics-wise, it looks good. I do like it. What I don't like is how empty the world is. So you've got this area set up, and there's not that much in it. Just huge open spaces, and it becomes more prevalent when we go to our castle or our fort, which is like the main city area, which we will show shortly. Now the game is broken up into two major areas. You've got the PvP area and the PvE area. We are currently in the PvP area. We are currently in Thunderstorm Ruin Abyss. Yeah, so Thunderstorm Ruin Abyss, that's where we're at. We're going to head into Thunderstorm Door, which is here. Now, as you can see on this map, we are the red team. This is currently uncontested and controlled by no one. This changes all the time. I'm not sure at what point this resets, because I've never been playing the game long enough to see it. But every time we've come on, you know, sometimes they're all fighting each other in the middle. Sometimes it's red and blue having at it. Sometimes green and blue or whatever. But this is where the PvP element comes in, although there is PvE as well. Because nobody is contesting this area, we have to go and fight in PvE. I think we might struggle to do it on our own, but we're going to have a look. So we go in. This is the map, and we've got to take... I hate that it just doesn't allow you to do that. See, I'm trying to look over there on the map, and it's just not having it. There we go. Is that me shooting? Okay, so we've got to take that tower, we've got to take that tower, and then we've got to take that tower, and then we've got to kill a load of minions to summon a boss. Once we summon the boss, what level is this person? So she's level 15, so she's worse than me, which is great. I'm gonna look like the pro, really not. Okay, so we're just gonna kill minions and bosses, and we could run past. Let's throw down an ult. And she's getting wrecked. We are not. I do not think we'll be able to beat this boss unless the bosses are scaled based on your based on how many people are in the zone. She's not like this one. Yeah, she dead. Okay. Okay, so I just hit spacebar and I've switched. There's a lot of elites here. This is going to be really difficult. I mean, you do respawn pretty quickly. Nah. Okay, yeah, we're dead as well. It's going to be really difficult. So we are pretty low level. Normally, you have quite a few players running around. Let's just run out. What's she doing? Is she fighting over there? She's doing nothing. You're doing nothing, son. Okay. So what we can do is try and build up TP. I actually don't know what TP stands for. It's these elites, man. These elites are what's causing the problem. Yeah, have some of that. So he's snared. Killed him. Okay, let's get some health potions going in. Okay, he's not too bad. I need to keep out of range. That's what I need to do. Keep flanking him. It's gonna be hard because they really want me. And then we've got to kill this dude who's like even tougher. Ah! Oh god, they're respawning so quickly. Really don't need this. Oh my word. Ah, so many of them. Get on the point, get on the point, get on the point. Yeah! I'm just gonna take them and run, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I can't even take the elites, so there's no way I'm taking a boss on my own. So we've got one other player in the map at the moment. Just give me a break, man, give me a break. The aggro range on these is insane. Okay, so I think this is where the boss is going to spawn, possibly. I don't know whether he spawns in different locations. Okay, let's take this dude out. Because we do need to beat these guys up. So while this is happening, as you can see, well, you probably haven't noticed, in the bottom corner. Sorry, not in the bottom corner, around here, which is where all my gear is. Yeah. We're earning SP. Now, these are our different artifacts. These are our gear that we're wearing. So we've got a helmet, we've got a chest piece, we've got boots, belts, bracelets, rings. We don't have gloves or necklace. And when you equip the chain armor for the first time, you can see that it gives me basic ability. It gives me +12 on my armor. Hooray, that's awesome. If I spend some SP, if I spend 180p, that's how much it costs to level this up next, then I will go up to step 1, I will get armor plus 9. So, as I'm about to do, boop. There we go, we've got armor plus 9. If I spend it again, boop, it's taking my SP, there you go, soul points is what they call, not skill points, soul points. And that levels it up, so that's giving me extra armor, that's going to give me damage and ability power, damage and speed, armor and health. I think I'm going to pump some into that because that's what I feel like I need. Final upgrade. Okay, so we've maxed that out. Ability power, damage power. Let's get our armor up as well. So we're a little bit stronger because we do seem to feel a little bit squishy. There you go. So we've leveled that up. And now we're going to try and go and take this other camp. So that's basically how your gear works. Gear, you can... yeah, because we're just taking stuff, man. No messing. I'm not even fighting these dudes. Whether I have to, I don't know. I think I just have to take them. I think I just have to take the point. I don't think I have to do anything else than that. I'm going to take this last one. Yeah! So, we've captured the tower areas. Now, I think we have to kill enough stuff so that the boss spawns. So it's good that we're ranged because we can kind of move around a little bit. I've got a snare on my E. I can hit spacebar and I can blink behind him. Hold on, I'll do that. Boop! Yeah. My Q is a bit of an AoE. So my armor and damage does increase a little bit here. I do an AoE attack. Blink. Woo! Yeah, sucker. Got my R. Damage is quite a bit better, but not as safe for me to kind of do that. There we go. I have absolutely no idea how many dudes I would have to kill. Honestly, no clue. Because I'm normally doing it with other players, but kind of the time that we've hit the game is a little bit of an odd time, I think. It's a fine time for us, it's just obviously not fine for everybody else. Casuals. Damn casuals. And now I'm going to use my ult once I get some more mana. Ah! My mana does not replenish. Oh, it does, but it just takes a hell of a long time. What do I need? I need 28 mana. 28 mana, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. And he totally missed it. There we go. Yeah, okay, cool. I can go back to my Nexus over here. And heal up. I thought I did. I thought it healed me up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm fully restored now. So I think I can just keep killing stuff around here. Let's have a look how. Yeah, so I'm the only one fighting. So when I start fighting an area, the cool thing about the game is that it does actually kind of send out a message to everybody and saying like, oh, you know, such and such person has started a war. Do you want to go and help them? And so players will turn up and kind of help each other, which is pretty cool, especially when you're fighting in PvP. Now, obviously, once it's connected, then that would be there you go. Oh, so that's kill the boss and his army that invades. So that's a boss battle, you know. I think that's I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure about the difference. The reason being is that this game explains things really, really badly. I feel like I'm going to have to go and kill these big elite dudes. I don't think taking the towers is enough. Oh, yeah. Oh, the boss was summoned. Sweet. Check me out. Okay, so the boss has been summoned just by me killing stuff. Okay, excellent. See, I'm learning as well. Okay, I'm gonna flank around these dudes. Let my Nexus kill them off. Get my health back. So I'm acquiring spell fragments as well. So now I need to go and find the boss. Okay. And he could be anywhere, but I'm going to check this middle area. I think that might be a safe bet. It's either going to be the middle area or down there. It's like kind of like the big areas, but I feel that because that's near a portal, it might not be there. Yeah, there's our big boss. God, this is going to be so difficult. So he's got some special moves, as you can see. He's going to absolutely dominate me. There's no way I'm going to be able to kill this guy. I don't know. If I just one hit and I'm dead. Move, move, move. Look how little damage I'm doing to it. I don't even know if he's replenishing it. He might be. Yeah, so even his AoE where I was nowhere near him. So I can't kill this dude. I've summoned him. Hey, everybody. Go kill that dude. I could try and summon a siege minion to aid me in battle, but he will equally get smashed to pieces, so it doesn't really do anything. So you get some extra strategy skills and stuff like that as you level up, as you kind of fight in the battle. It's pretty cool. We've got quite a few going. Do you know what? Let's summon a minion. There we go. Let's see where he goes to. Oh, he's probably just going to go and try and take the camps, I think. He's not finding anything. He's just kind of going straight down here. Where is he going? Oh, do they just use him as, like... He's like, just the bait, is he? This is ready in 6 seconds. Come on, I want to get my ult up, Yeah, see, I can't even take these guys. There's no way I'm gonna take that boss. They're all ranged! Go away! It's bullshit. I better get some nice gear off this guy. I wanna try and defeat him anyway. Oh man! Even more of them. I can't target him, he's around that many people. Whoa, don't stop. Don't stop, believe it. I need to get my mana back. It'd probably be a little bit easier if I had some mana potions. But I don't want him to start resetting. I don't know if he does. He might not reset. Oh, man. 6 seconds. 6 seconds. We might have him here. 6 seconds. Ooh, if I can survive. Oh, God, I've not got the mana. Yeah, I have. No, I'm going to die. And then everybody disappeared after. This is bullshit. Okay. Well, oh, I've got an achievement. What are we getting an achievement for? I think it's just stuff we've earned over time. I've just not claimed any of them. So basically, that is how the PvE work, the PvP works, and the PvP map. When nobody's taking an area. So if we were taking this one, there would be other players trying to do the same thing, trying to take points. Only they're not defended by mobs. You're playing with other players. As I said, because we are newbies, basically, because we're newbies, we would get absolutely battered in combat. I'm going to go through a dimension game. Because we're going up against level 27 players, it puts the call out to everybody in an opposing faction. So you can either spend like 1 premium currency, like 1 gem to instantly teleport, or you can make your way movement-wise, kind of like walking through the different teleporters to find it. But yeah, so it just calls everybody out. So when we're in a battle, and it's generally at this stage, we're with all level 27s. That's the first person I've seen that's lower level than me. We just get killed. We get killed to kill in like 2 shots. The best we can manage is using our snare when the other people are killing someone as they try to run away, snaring them. That's kind of like our contribution to the battle. So we're in. This is kind of like a set PvE area. This is where you generally, where you will get gear. for crafting. So you pick up some different stuff because you can craft your own gear. It's a fairly simple system. It's, you know, collect a few ingredients and then craft them. It's nothing major. So this is one of the PvE areas. I feel like I've been in this area quite a few times. And you've got this thing that you have to destroy over here. Transmission equipment. But I don't want to show you this. I want to show you the other PvP area. Yeah, I want to leave. Actually, I can just teleport. So I'm going to go back to my main castle. So return scrolls. This will return to a fort or town. I guess whichever's nearest. I don't know. Okay, so this is our fort. Now this fort is the same as everybody else's fort. Every faction has the same fort. They have the same characters, the same NPCs. My issue with this game is how little decoration and space there is. So we're in a fort, and it's like, oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make this really huge area, and we're going to space the NPCs out ridiculously. Like, you have to run all the way around this place just to talk to people. It's like, why? Look at all this space. There's nothing there. You know, I can kind of like full screen, and there's there you go, a full screen that you can move around, and there's one NPC on it. That's terrible. But this kind of thing isn't unique to just this area. The lack of decoration, and with that, I read lack of effort, especially in this next area. I think it just feels lazy. I don't like it. So we're going to go to the Abyss. This is the kind of the main PvE area. This is where you kind of get a lot more of the gear. You fight a lot, you know, different mobs. Mobs, they will either be melee or they'll be ranged. So they'll either hurl spears, arrows, or fireballs at you, something like that. And you can see, you can have a little look around. We've got these different places. We're a little bit stronger now, so we can take these. What level are these? It's got a 4 numeral, but I don't know whether it like kind of levels up based on your own level when you enter here. I'm not sure. But we're gonna go to Abyss Abaddon. We're in Abyss Mire at the moment. Let's go to Abyss Abaddon. And you see these dungeons. Don't get me wrong, this looks cool, but it's just square rooms linked with corridors. That's what the PvE areas are. But maybe this next one's different. I know it's not. It's square rooms linked with corridors. So that's Abyss Madness. Let's go to Abyss Madness then. So we'll go to a different Abyss. There you go. I don't think there's anybody that we couldn't take. So, a few different mobs. Oh, you'll be challenged the first battle arena. Do you want to help this player? There we go. We're going to go and help this player take on a battle arena. There you go. So this is some MOBA. I don't know how these trigger. I have no idea. Where are we at? We're just in a battle arena. So we've got 3 players here. So 2 players. What level are they? Level 10. And level 27. Okay. It shouldn't be much of a problem unless we're against 2 level 27s. So this is a MOBA PvP battle. And we are against Punisher Bot. I'll say these are all bots. So not, you know, other players can join these battles. This is really loud in my ears. Yeah, other players can join these at any time, so they will fill the spots of the AI. So you can see we've got towers that we have to destroy our way through. So we're going to destroy 2 towers and then destroy the enemy nexus. So we're building up strategy skill like we did in the PvP area. The same kind of concept. Okay, let's level myself up a little bit. Ah, no, I don't know why that's reset. That's weird. Does it reset all the time? Or maybe it resets every time you go into an area and you have to level up your gear as you play. Ah. If that's the case, I did not know that, which isn't a surprise because the game just doesn't explain stuff. Interesting. Oh, careful. Okay, so we're kind of nearly dying a little bit. Stupid advice. I want to go back to my thing. I think I can heal up here. But I should have to go all the way back. No? Okay, I was totally wrong. Okay, I'll use a potion then. So down here, we've got lizard warriors, we've got ogre warriors, we've got engraved altars. So we've got the jungle area. So you've got all this down one side. So I'm gonna try and solo this. Don't think it'll be too much of a problem. Take some jungles. We've got a boss over here that we can take. Let's take the golem. I think we can solo him. Oh, maybe not. No, we can't solo him. Doop. Unless we're flanking, maybe. Ooh. Don't get him that close. Don't let him get close. Yeah, we're not going to be able to take him. Okay, we'll leave him. But what we can do, we can summon one of our siege... Ah! Summon one of our siege minions. There you go, so we're now summoning. Okay, let's help with the fight. Oh, Dante PL, you nearly died, bro. Yeah. Let's level up our gear. Cool, man. Rocking giant. We've all summoned some minions. They're gonna take the brunt of the attacks for us on these towers. So again, a lot of PvE. This is kind of PvE focused. Use D and F to heal. Yeah, I know. I just don't have any potions. Oh, I think he's... oh, that might be his friend. Maybe they've queued together. I think he might be telling him. Yeah, son. You're getting all these mad points, yo. Okay, so we kind of jumped into this at the expense of showing you the PvE areas, but essentially they're all the same. And that is one of the things that I really hate about this game. It's just like no... it just really feels like a lack of effort. I wonder what level these punishers are. How it balances if you've got a level 27 and level... what was it, level 10? So he's just wrecking through this area. It's not... I mean, it's not that difficult against the bots anyway. The bots are pretty dumb. Whoa! Let's summon another thing to do some flanking. I shouldn't be the closest one. It will kill me straight away. Kill. Where are they at? There they are. They're all coming. Oh, we've all summoned one. So yeah. So the PvE kind of does the same thing. You need it for doing quests and stuff like that. Class D. Medals 2. GG. Oh, cool. So, okay, I didn't know it kicked me out back here. That's good. I'm happy about that. So we can still go and check out Abyss Madness. So this looks cool, you know? Looks like a nice area. If they had just made some effort with the actual map and not just the same mobs over and over and over again in empty square rooms. That's what I don't like. Oh, look, another square room with corridors. Sigh. I'm gonna go and check out this one. We've got loads of quests and stuff. We're not really doing anything, but it's all collect 8 skeleton bones, collect 5 white furs, collect more skeleton bones, more bones, just collect a load of bones. Basic quests. Not interesting at all. The PvE aspect of this game is terrible. It's really boring. To the point where if there was no PvP, you just wouldn't bother. It just wouldn't be worth it. Okay, so this is the lowest level of the dungeon, I guess. And again, square rooms. We've got some more players in here. I don't necessarily feel like stuff's hitting much harder. But, I don't know. It's hard to tell. So yeah, so we've kind of seen everything. This is everything the game has to offer, realistically. This guy, I mean, this guy's wrecking. He's farming, he's just farming stuff. That's all he's doing. So you come here to grind, basically. And I can, even at level 18, you know, I can kill stuff. I can still, you know, do my own bit of wreckage. So yeah, maybe it just levels up each time you go into a different area. I don't know. I actually don't know how that SP system works because he's a bad dude. We can fight him. We can fight him. Yeah. So we're in open PvP in the PvE areas. I actually didn't know that because I've never seen an enemy in this area, and it never gets mentioned. Ah! He's about to kill me now. So he's basically just camping our spawn point, I think. Is that right? Yeah, okay. So he's camping spawn points. Yeah. Loser. Yeah, so that's what they do. They do that in the PvP as well. So I've got nowhere else I can spawn. I can't spawn anywhere else at the moment. I would have to try and use a scroll quickly. Oh, can I use one when I'm dead? Nope. So I can't do anything. I actually can't get out of here, I don't think. Yeah. He's stronger than I am. So he's just griefing now. That's an amazing part of the game. That people can do that, right? And that's a cast, so there you go. That's game over. That is the perfect way to end a video for this mediocre game. Personally, I would skip it. I think it's very low in features. The PvE is awful. The PvP is fine, but it gets pretty tedious after a while. Completely imbalanced if you are not level 27. Can't do anything about that. Just griefed in this area. And this, alright, I'm in the bottom end, but he could be in any area. So basically, I can't compete in PvP. I can't compete in PvP at the moment because I'm too weak. I can't go in PvE areas because there's people in PvP just killing us. There you go. So this person is going to spawn here now. As far as I'm aware, I don't think there's anywhere else that I can spawn. But anyway. So, that's the game. If you liked the video, if you found it useful or informative, at least, then please give us a like, a thumbs up, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of our videos as and when we release them. You can check us out on Facebook and Twitter at f2pcom or over on our official website at f2p.com. Oh, and now it auto-spawns me. Fantastic. Yeah, just a brilliant way to end the game and the video. So thank you guys for watching. I have been Goodfellow. You have been you. This has been Crush Online, and hopefully we shall see you in the next video where I will still be respawning and getting killed. Bye bye.